Welcome to the CMO Spotlight, and I'm so excited today to have the Chief Marketing Officer of NCR Voyix, Trish Nettleship.
I didn't have a plan. I never had a plan. I'm not a big planner, by the way. I'm not suggesting everybody needs a plan, but it was more of being a little bit more methodical about what I want to go do and how I want to do it. So in that taking risks, though, I'm not a big believer in you just go straight up the career ladder. I don't think that's how it happens for most people. I think it happens for some people that way. But I know for me, it was about jumping in and taking the opportunities and not being scared to take those risks. Thinking about what you want to do and what the best path is to get there, but not being so rigid that you have to do it a certain way. Take some risks, take some laterals, and those things. I think I wish people had taught me through that. My superpower is building relationships. I believe that everything that I'm capable of doing becomes from the people that I surround myself with. I want to build relationships across the organization with everybody because I don't know where the next great idea is going to come from. So I'm a big fan of building relationships. That's the first thing I do at any job I start is I want to get to know all the different people. I want to understand where they're coming from, where their agenda is and what they're trying to accomplish, how I can help them achieve that. But again, that is how I think about it, what I do day in and day out, whether it's my personal life or at work. It's about the relationships I build. That's the stuff I take with me. No matter where I go work is the relationships I build. And to me, that's what's helped me be successful. Number one is I want honesty and transparency. I'm a big fan of transparency. Tell people what you're doing and why you're doing it so they can get behind it. They don't have to agree. But if they can understand the why, it's a lot easier for them to support that and support you as we're making changes. The more I can share with the team about what we're doing and why we're doing it, the more they're going to feel empowered and a part of the process. So number two value is I'm not a big fan of folks that just want to stay in their lane. Anytime I've interviewed for a job, I'm like, if you want somebody to just come in and do the job and nothing more, I'm not your person. I love seeing that excitement and passion and team members were there. Like, I see what I need to go do and I'm going to do that, but I also see there's some opportunity to connect the dots around here and make us all better. I think I mentioned when I started at the pharmaceutical company, I had no pharmaceutical experience. They're very risk averse. I came in, I'm going to change the world. And I came in just kind of, honestly arrogant. Like, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. And I went and I created this whole, I was leading social media at the time. I worked with my team. We created this whole social media campaign that was going towards patients. And we hadn't done as much of that when I came in. So it's all about patients and driving awareness for patients. And via social media. And I got roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. I got because you have compliance, you have regulatory, you have medical, you have legal, every aspect of approvals you have to go through. And everyone said no. They just shut me down. And I went into my boss's office going, I don't know why you hired me. I can't do anything here. You don't need me. I can't do anything. And she's like, you'll be fine. Just go back at it. So back to my superpower, building relationships, I went back and said, I need to get to know these people and what they care about, what they're worried about, right? What are they concerned about? So I went and met with the compliance team. I met with legal, regulatory, medical, all the different teams that weren't necessarily in my team, but some of our teams that we worked with, and understood from each of their perspectives what were they so scared of? It was fear that it was just so different than anything they'd ever done before. So spent time with each one of those and then kind of went back with my team. We reset and then we were able to launch, and they still have one of the most successful social media communities in the world for epilepsy. And my team had a big impact on that. And I was really excited to see that. But the lesson for me is got to bring people along on the journey. Everybody, right? Even if you think you know best, and by the way, I didn't know best. I learned so much and we had to make a lot of changes to be successful. But it was a big lesson for me to slow down, bring people along with you. Anytime you try and force things, people are going to be resistant. Start with Your Why by Simon Sinek, the book. I had to read as part of a leadership program I was in. I thought, God, I don't have time to read this book. This is horrible. I started reading it. It wasn't until I read the book and it was impactful, but then we did some exercises as a team with the book that really changed how I looked at my job, my career differently. You ask yourself the 5 whys, and by the time you get to the 5th one, you're like, wow. But it was so impactful to me to really get to it's one thing to understand your business why, that's really important, your company why, but to get to your personal why, it's game changing, right? Because the way I look at what's happening every day is so different as long as I keep that perspective. it's not about what we're focused on right here, the here and now. It's why I do what I do and the difference I'm going to make in people's lives, whether it's my team. Again, my why is about people. It always comes back to people. And as long as I stay focused on that, I can deal with any of the other stuff that gets thrown at me day in and day out.